How to secure items. Hello, welcome and thank you for choosing this video course. In this video, I'm going to share with you some tips on how to source items for your eBay store. Now, what exactly is product sourcing? It simply means finding products to sell through your business. As easy as it sounds, mastering this process can mean the difference between success and failure for your e-commerce business. Product sourcing is something that truly successful internet sellers take very seriously. It's a cornerstone of their success. Let me share with you some of the sourcing techniques. There's one thing you have to know. If you plan to build a serious income with your selling, you have to find renewable product sources that can provide you with a constant, stable stream of goods. In other words, you need to source your products from genuine wholesale suppliers. Working with wholesale suppliers also means you're getting wholesale prices and, therefore, the best possible profit margins. There are 5 main product sourcing methods. Number 1, drop shipping. Number 2, volume wholesale. Number 3, importing. Number 4, light bulk. Number 5, liquidation. The first method is drop shipping. What's a drop shipper? A drop shipper is a legitimate wholesale supplier who will deliver a product from the wholesale warehouse directly to your customer. This product sourcing does not require the retailer to maintain an inventory or handle shipping. The downside of this technique is that the profit margins are not very large because there is a back-end cost associated with drop shipping. The wholesalers have to charge a little more for the products because they are doing all the work of picking, packing, and shipping individuals for the retailers. Volume wholesale. Next, let's talk about volume wholesale. This is a product sourcing technique which retailers buy products from their wholesale supplier in large quantities. The larger the quantity purchased directly from the wholesaler, the higher discounts received by the seller. Discounts will be added for the retailer who buys in large volumes. Not just that, a different wholesale pricing structure will be used depending on how much money the retailer is willing to spend. This is normal with all suppliers. The more money the retailer spends on inventory results in more discounts. The more discounts on wholesale they get results in better profit margins. As for the handling of storage and shipping, retailers have to be responsible for it. Importing. The third product sourcing method is importing products directly. By using this sourcing product technique, it means that retailers purchase goods from international countries. Importing can be done individually or through wholesalers that handle the importing procedure where production is cheaper. However, there is risk involved and the delivery times take an average of 3 months or more. This method is generally not practical for the startup entrepreneur or even many experienced entrepreneurs. They are better off sourcing from established wholesale suppliers. It is more suitable for strongly established businesses which are able to take greater risks. Light bulk. As for light bulk, it is a product sourcing method where the seller purchases from a wholesaler in quantities less than $500. For this sourcing technique, the retailer is in charge of all aspects of warehousing the product and shipping them to their customers. With bulk quantities comes greater discounts. This will increase the profit margins of the seller. The fifth product sourcing method is liquidation. It is a product sourcing technique where a seller can source commercial surplus inventory and close out products through wholesalers. The manufacturers or suppliers often sell it for a small percentage of the wholesale cost when they have excess merchandise. Retailers can purchase this merchandise in lots from B2B auction websites or reclamation centers. Using this method as a loss leader is another great method for driving traffic to other stores and auctions. Through one source, sellers have the ability to search through the product database of well-known and well-respected liquidators. Simple tips and tricks to sourcing inventory on eBay. Now let's talk about the 5 simple tips and tricks to sourcing inventory on eBay. I'm going to share with you the 5 most important tips and tricks that I use on an everyday basis that will help you out. 1. Use browser extensions such as context search and invisible hand. Context search allows you to search between search engines, Amazon, and other sites without having to copy and paste. 2. You can sell your things on eBay. You can spend on inventory from other sellers with the PayPal funds that you received. It's another way to gain feedback and allows sellers to know that you're serious when sending offers and buying in bulk. Don't be afraid to make an offer. The worst thing a seller can do is to say no. Not just that you don't have to be afraid to buy from new sellers. It is very common to hear that buyers are less likely to buy from new sellers. You don't have to, because even if the items ended up being not what you wanted, you'll be able to get your money back. 4. It is better to buy in bulk. Buying in bulk often means that you can get them at a higher discount. This discount is offered due to the savings on the shipping costs. By receiving higher discounts, this means that you get to have bigger profit margins for your inventory. 5. Take advantage of cashback options. One that is often overlooked is eBay Bucks. With eBay Bucks, you get 2% cash back quarterly in the form of a gift certificate with a maximum of $500 awarded per quarter. This adds up to as much as $2,000 a year. Don't forget about cashback sites that link with eBay. I got a $270 check from Ebates last month, and the credit card cash back.